Hi, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. This morning we're ready to make our smoothie, and we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to add some low-fat cottage cheese. Now, a subscriber wrote in a week or so ago and told about adding cottage cheese to smoothies with strawberries. So, anyway, and then another person wrote in and gave me a website to look at, and I saw some cottage cheese and strawberries on that one too. So the cottage cheese for a half a cup adds 13 grams of protein. So there's my half cup, and I am going to have to add sugar because these are just strawberries that are sour. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and add all the other stuff too. So anyway, this sort of takes the place of the peanut butter. So let's get started. Alright, so we've got 2 big handfuls of baby greens. Now they'll go way down once we start blending those. 2 cubes of cream of wheat and oatmeal, 2 cubes of coconut pulp, 2 cubes of almond pulp, 3 dates to sweeten, and I'm hoping that's enough. If not, I'm going to add sugar. And 4 cubes of orange juice. We're going to add a carrot. Oh, y'all can't see. Going to add sort of a medium-sized carrot, a big chunk of celery, and a large banana. I'm just adding one. And 1 red delicious apple, and this is organic, so we're going to put the peeling in too. I've already washed it. And this is about 1.5 cups of strawberries. Alright, so let's get this all put in there. My camera's kind of wobbling this morning. Alright, so we're going to start out with this stuff that's partially frozen still. And that almond pulp falls out quicker than anything else because it's got a lot of fat in it, really. Alright, so let's just get this apple in first. So we're going to use the peeling on the apple, but I'm taking the seeds out and that inner core. These apples, I've only got 1 left in the refrigerator of the organic apples, and they have sort of reached their maturity, we'll say. Yeah, so they're not really very crispy now. But hopefully a lot of the nutrients are still there. Y'all still couldn't see. There we go. Yeah, so today I'm going to work on this table here in the kitchen and try to make some type of filler from the shavings, or really sawdust, from some Eastern red cedar, a little board I found in the cabinet when I was cleaning it out. And the reason I want to do that is because we've got cracks in that table from where I made that table about 10 years ago, and I didn't let the Eastern red cedar get completely dry, and so the table cracked. But I wanted it to look like a country table, so the cracks didn't bother me too much. But what did bother me was the stuff I filled the cracks in with, and they show up kind of a lighter color, and they made them real evident you could see it. So I'm going to try to do something different on that. Okay, so the banana was previously frozen. Of course, this is a large banana, and I cut one end of it off and just scooted the insides of that out, and then I'm going to push the insides of this one out. And the reason I like to do it that way is so that it comes out without any strings on it. See? It's like this perfect little package that comes out with no strings. every time. Isn't that great? Now, it doesn't work unless the banana's been previously frozen. All right, so we're getting to the top of this now. These strawberries are still a little bit frozen. Let's see if I can push that down. Some. There's a strawberry leaf on the top of that one. Huh? There. All right, let's see if we can get this cottage cheese in. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm real anxious to taste of this. I'm going to go ahead and put in at least a tablespoon of sugar in there, just because I know those strawberries are so sour. Even the sweet dates aren't enough to cover that because it's so sour. All right, so we're ready. I'm going to pour in a cup and a half of, this is filtered water. A little more. All right, so now we're ready. All right, let me give y'all a close-up of that. There. Now those greens will go way, way down once I start blending it up. Okay, we're going to cut this off and we'll be right back. Okay, we had to run this for a little over a minute this morning. I did already taste of it, and wait a minute, let me back y'all up. It tastes like strawberries and cream, I can tell you. It is delicious. So this is a good idea for occasionally, but I really prefer not to put animal protein in the smoothie in the morning. I'm not sure why, I just do. So the peanut butter works pretty well, but this is definitely tastes like strawberries and cream. It does. It's really good. And we've got all the greens in there, the carrot, the celery, the apple, all of it. And it still tastes like strawberries and cream. Now I did have to add a cup and a half of strawberries, but still. All right, so we got overage this morning. We'll put that in the ice trays. And again, our overage is what we use on Sunday morning. And it usually takes 2 full trays and part of another one to give us a big enough smoothie for Sunday morning. Because you don't want to get hungry in church and have your stomach growling. Has that ever happened to y'all where your stomach goes, oh, like that? It's bad. Okay. All right, there we are. We had a whole tray of overage this morning. Put that down there. Okay, got a taste of it. That's what it looks like. It doesn't look real pretty, but it sure tastes good. It's just strawberries and cream. That's what it tastes like. Isn't that great? It's good, real good. I definitely had to add the sugar because those strawberries are just super sour, but they are good. There you go, something a little different this morning. Now I might, tomorrow morning, because I've got enough to do this for 2 more times. Yeah, 2 more times I'll have enough to do this. So I think tomorrow maybe we'll do blueberries, and then the next day maybe we'll do raspberries and see. I know with the raspberries you're really going to taste the raspberries, but we'll see how it tastes with the blueberries tomorrow morning. All right, so we will see y'all in a little while. We're going to be working on that table, and I will record it, and just I hope it works. I've never tried doing the shavings and the little sawdust before, so we'll see how that works. All right, we'll see you in a little while.